What's up, guys? This is after the tournament, but today we're gonna be playing the Solo Cash Cup. It'll be my first ever video on the channel. Alright, I'm gonna just let y'all know, little spoiler, it's a banger, and it comes down to the wire. Hope you enjoy it. Please consider liking and subscribing. So let's get lit. I'm gonna go early, honestly. Please, bro, just leave me alone. Leave me for last. I beg you, bro. I beg of you, just don't look at me, bro. We're just chilling. Trying to get our placement. Who is shooting, bro? What is that noise? Oh. He's shooting right there? Bro, shoot that kid. Interesting. Could go early. But we'd have to wait for this kid. Or we could just make this kid hit himself. I like that idea. He almost did it again. Alright, we're gonna take one of these. How is that such a delayed, like... I can't get up. Please don't fight me. We kind of pulled. We have one. With Medallion Kid behind us. Oh, it goes up, bro. Hopefully it just doesn't go back up. Does it go back up? God damn it. I'm lagging, bro. No, bro, I have nothing. Alright, since apparently my audio decides it just wants to screw up in the recording, we are going to have to voice over game 4 and the last game, game 7 with a clutch. So, let's start it up. So right now I'm kind of just sitting here. This entire game was kind of complete shambles. I was, I got outdropped, and it was a stacked game, and I rotated to reckless and became 5-5. I think like 5-5-1, and I found myself a shotgun and an AR and some minis, and I took them, and then I rotated to some old builds because there was a lot of fights in the mid game, and we just made it happen. So we'll see what happens next. So here I just got my top 30, and there was this kid in front of me, or kid behind me that I was waiting for to go. So we needed him to go before we could go. And I think in about 10-ish seconds he goes, which leads me to go. I do end up getting tagged by him, but you'll see that in a minute. So now I see that it's pulling towards the water, and I'm gonna wait for this kid to go, which I was talking about earlier. I kind of see a spot that I can see through, so I'm kind of seeing like what the rotate's gonna be like. There's the kid that goes, and I'm like now or never, because I can't, if I go too late, I'm just gonna get fried. So I start going. There's that kid. I decide to go left. I stay out the water for a second because it was still going downstream. So I take this, still going hard left. I see those old builds. Then I get tagged by that same kid. I just now pretend like I have heals. It's literally what I said in my stream. This was complete dead side zone, so it's a great rotate. Here I find some whites and one fizz. kind of a tarp that's just already there, so I take the zip line down. This is where I found literally all my loot. And I believe I just base up here. I realized that I was in around here, and I base up. So I go a little bit after zone pops. I just refarm. This kid's getting fried. I open up here and hit this kid for like 150. I probably could have keyed that looking back on it now, but I just decided not to. Then I take the water. This was a really scuffed rotate, but it worked. Now we're in a good spot. Top 17. Mats are still looking decent. I use my blast fizz here just to get the rotate. Otherwise, this would have been a brutal rotate without it. We're almost top 10 here, but we're actually not in. So we make a play to go left. Try and get under that. You see that kid? I think he ends up tagging us. Or we're already cracked. We have no shields. We have good mats. We're just in a bad position. Take some of our cabbages. Then we go here. Block off our back. Hit that kid for like 50. This is where my big refresh comes. A kid dies right there. I got the mats. There was a fizz down there. I just didn't see it. Take a little bit of fall damage, but it's alright. Now we're top 5 in a game which we shouldn't have even been in the end game. This kid keys us and we try and just stay out of this. Now we're top 3. Alright, since the audio messed up again for some reason, I don't know why, we'll fix it in the next video. But This is game 7. We need around 61 points to qual. That's what it ended up finally being. Now can we get that? Let's wait and find out to see. This game we didn't get out dropped, so we actually got our landing spot uncontested. And we're low-key chilling this game. We're on dead side, which is pretty nice. So while we're waiting for the next 21 seconds until the zone pops, please consider liking and subscribing. In the comments, please put what your suggestions are, what you think I could do better. This is my first video, so I'm just working on it. And really, thank you for watching. And I really hope y'all do enjoy this last game. In my opinion, it was a banger, and this really did come down to the last wire. So here's the zone finally pops, and we're just going full right side. No one's even there. We refarm a little bit. I think our mats were a little bit low this game. Yeah, they were. The refarm definitely helped a little bit. There wasn't a single person until up above this mountain, which I look at, I think, about right now. Here we just decide we're going to go under it. This actually does become more of a congested side that I'm on. This guy's just sitting out in the open. My aim sucks. Gonna have to get an aim trainer on that one. See this kid? He tries and sprays me. Box up. And chill for a second. So this side's a little bit congested, but nothing we can't work with. Just did one single good rotate and we're pretty much set for the game. That kid comes in late. Max pull through the water. It looks like a bad pull, but it really wasn't that bad. As you'll see here in a second, that kid starts ramping up. That kid has a free rotate. I can just wait a second. See where I could go. I see that opening down there. And I end up taking it. Just slide all the way down. Watch your back. And now we're just swimming. We had shot at a little bit. And you see this guy on the right? That's the same guy I missed every shot. So I just kind of see him. And I'm like, you don't shoot at me, I don't shoot at you thing. He goes around the island. So we're kind of just chilling. I hit one of these. And now we're off. Now at this point, I still needed around 4 points just to even get the bare minimum qual. So we're really playing for placement here, just waiting for every little bit of placement to come in. We're still kind of on the congested side, but it works out in our favor a little bit. But this next rotate's going to be a little bit scuffed, so bear with me. Another max pull. Yippee! There's 27 people left. You get 2 points at that 25 mark. I'm pretty sure we just try and wait that out. This kid goes. That kid just makes his own builds for some reason. And I just take this kid. Free rotate, watch my back, mantle up. Go full left. Kind of covered. Farm a little bit. Not yet. I box up. Looking at that kid in brick. Kind of a dumb decision here to box up in wood, but I think it ended up working out decently. Didn't have to waste any hard mats. So here we're still at 26 people alive. That placement is not kicked in, which means we are not in that qual yet. We finally get it. Now we're at 60. Starts becoming a little bit more real. We just take our rotate. Kind of a free rotate. Till this kid opens up on me, I think. I think he opens up. Block it off. He opens up and sprays me. This game was dead for being a last game. I'm like calming myself down. Like getting ready to go. At this point I was shaking. Because if y'all didn't know, this is my first tournament ever. I've just gotten in competitive. So this is huge for me. This guy's just being annoying to everyone else in the lobby. Who has the water thing? Like really, who uses that? This kid comes over me. This is where I kind of get in a bad spot. That kid's just behind me, completely pumps me. I'm 1 HP, right? This guy could have easily pumped me. I missed the edit. Alright, this is where it really starts clutching up. This is like anyone's freest hit right now. I box up. We're good. Wasted a little bit too many mats there. Now I take 1 mini. I can't take a single tick to zone. I have 22 builds. I take my mini. And I don't take my big. Really should have reformed that tree. Now we're at 10 builds. Take my big. We're in zone. Waiting for next pop. Top 14. At this point, we're in qual. I go early. Then I realize I have 3 builds. I'm not really sure why I didn't use them sooner. I think at the end of it, I did use all of them. So I go right. Realize I have 3 builds. Trying to find a place to cone. I just kind of stagger. Sit in the bush for a second. And back to 18 HP. 1 shot with any gun. Chilling here until that happens. Then I go down. Find myself a cone. I actually sit in that guy's cone, which is where this guy opens up on me and I die. 8th place. I'm super excited. I think this is qual. We go back to lobby to check it. Alright. This could either be the first tournament I don't qual or first tournament I do qual. I go to compete tab. I realize 68 points should do it. And then I realize I'm right there and I did it. I go absolutely crazy because that's the first tournament I've ever qualified for. I know apparently it's not that hard to qual for solo cash cups, but this is like one of my first times playing one, as it was just a big deal for me. So this is my first tournament I qualified for. I was really happy. This is all on stream. If y'all do want to follow me, I'll have a link for my Twitch in the description. It's Twitch. My Twitch is ShiftFN1, all lowercase. We stream every day, 5 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you want to tune in, it helps a lot. We're on the way to 100 followers. So really that's the end of the video. I really do hope y'all enjoyed, and please let me know what I can do better on, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.